Of myself and the rest of the board. Some of us are here, some of us are flying, some of us are in California, but they're gonna be on their way. We wanna say thank you so much. This is not easy for us or for you guys. Some of you may know my name is Jenny Grossman. I am a wife, I am a mom, I am a launderer, I am a taxi driver, I'm a problem solver, I'm a dog walker, and I also am a caretaker. The last job is the hardest job. It is debilitating, it is heartbreaking, it is gut-wrenching, and at times it feels hopeless because, as we heard earlier, watching your loved ones suffer, and I do get emotional, so I'm gonna start. So I didn't do it since I've been here, so I do cry a lot, so I apologize. Watching your loved ones suffer is probably one of the worst things in the entire world. And when you're a parent, you pride yourself on giving birth or having a child and raising them and being happy, healthy humans, and when they're not and you can't fix it or you don't know what's going on, it's probably the worst thing in the entire world. That being said, hope is one of the only things that I told myself that KLS cannot take away from me or my family. It takes away a lot, and hope is something that you have to choose. At the time when your loved one is in an episode, you feel hopeless, but when you speak to people around you, like another KLSer who can help you go through something so terrible when your child just doesn't wake up for months and months and months and months, and this person is constantly telling you, I'm referring to Donnie, because Donnie helped my husband when my son Cooper was in a very long episode. He promised us that my son would come back to us, but he wasn't, and every day I just didn't believe him, and I was hopeless, but Donnie never let us give up hope. So that being said, my son, when he came out of his episode, he got letters tattooed down the side of his body in, I think Chinese or Japanese, and it says, "There is hope." So he chose to brand in his body with a message of hope, and I said, that's okay. I said, if you do that, then you need to promise yourself when you're in a dark place that you will remember that there's hope at the end of this dark cloud, tunnel, whatever we want to call it. Today we have 3 young men and women that are going to share their stories of hope with all of you guys to make you feel more hopeful that your loved one or yourself will one day hopefully get out of this nightmare. I have the esteemed honor of first bringing up Glenn Marks. She's going to tell her story. Then we have Josh Riley and we have Kayla Cross, and these 3 brave young men and women are going to share their story with you. I don't know if they'll be able to get through it as easily as I was, but they have a lot to say in a short amount of time, so let's let them get their stories out. After, there's going to be time to ask questions, and I know that they want to share their story with you, so let's try to let them get through it, and then definitely approach them, and they're here. They flew a long distance to be able to share their story with you, so feel free to approach them, correct?
Yes.
All right, go ahead, Glenn.